This book is called Little Owl's Day. There's Little Owl. A squirrel was chittering loudly. Little Owl could sleep no more. He blinked open his eyes. Too bright to be moon. This must be sun, he whispered. Oh, little owl, yawned Mama. Go back to sleep. But Little Owl was wide awake. See, it's interesting that Little Owl is awake because owls are nocturnal. That means that they sleep during the daytime and they're active during the nighttime. So Little Owl should be sleeping right now because it's the daytime. Wrens were trilling sweetly. The ground was covered in flowers that Little Owl had never seen before. Their petals were open for the sun and the bees. See, Little Owl is seeing new things because he's never been out during the daytime before. And things look different in the day than they do in the night. So he's never seen these flowers before. Moths, Little Owl cried. But no, these were butterflies. Remember, Little Owl is nocturnal, so he's used to being up in the nighttime, during the nighttime. And during the nighttime, moths come out. Moths are kind of like butterflies. They look a little bit different, but they have wings. They're not usually as colorful as butterflies. So Little Owl had never seen butterflies before. Little Owl thought that he knew the forest well, but it seems so different now. Dragonflies were skimming the pond. They even flew backwards. Little Owl couldn't wait to tell the bats. See, bats are normally out during the nighttime because bats are also nocturnal, but dragonflies are not nocturnal. Snakes slid into the water, gliding among lilies and reeds. Turtle was sunning himself on the rocks. The meadow erupted with barks and yips. Wolf pups were playing. Their mother howled, and the pups dashed off to meet her. There's the mother. They dashed off. They went very quickly to the mother. Near Grumbly Cave, there was Bear splashing after fish. You're always asleep, Owl said, when I want to show you the moon. Well, you're always asleep, Bear said, when I want to show you a rainbow. Come. Little Owl had never been to the waterfall before. There's a rainbow. I bet he's never seen a rainbow before either, because rainbows only come during the daytime. And he's nocturnal. He's never been up during the daytime before. At sunset, Little Owl started home. Deer bit blackberries from thorny branches. Boars were rooting around the brambles. A piglet squealed. Little Owl is awake! Hello, Little Owl, squealed another. See, those are piglets. Piglets is a name for a baby boar. It's also a name for a baby pig. Both of them are called piglets. The possums were only just stirring. They were just stirring. That means that they were just waking up and they were just starting to move around and be active. That's what it means to be stirring, to be moving around and being active. Hedgehog was still asleep. So mice feasted on mushrooms. There are the mice. They were feasting. That means that they were having a very big meal on the mushrooms. Stars began to glitter as the sky went dark. The moon was rising. There's the forest animals. Little Owl reached his tree. A bunny nodded a sweet good night and ducked into her burrow. Little Owl was astonished that she lived just below. Little Owl was astonished. That means he was very surprised. I bet he never knew that the little rabbit lived so close to him. Little Owl was excited to tell Raccoon all about his day. Then he had one more place to go. There's Raccoon. Raccoon is also nocturnal. That's why Raccoon's awake right now, because it's the nighttime. Raccoon's ready to be active. Little Owl was sleepy, but he had promised Bear that he'd show him the moon. He got to show Bear the moon. And there are the forest animals. All right, that was a fun story. Bye.